Welcome to Kodigahakanda, the only sanctuary protected by the natives surrounding it. It is also the first. It is the tallest peak in the Western Province. Easily accessible from Colombo, it is rich in biodiversity and has historical importance too. Perfect for hikers, you will be enthralled by the rich flora and fauna as you climb to the peak. At the summit, you will be able to capture the entire coastline of southwest from Beruala to Negombo. The adventure just begins as you discover an ancient structure built to hoist a flag used for navigation during colonial rule. We are right at that point now. Today the forest has taken over the site. But according to records, in the past one could view the central hill range just by standing here on a sunny day. After the British conquered the lower regions of Ceylon, this flag post helped the approaching ships to navigate safely to Ceylon's ports. However, since it was used by the British, it would be most probably the Union Jack, symbolizing the British dominance of this tropical paradise. The name Kodigahakanda means the mountain peak holding the flag. Kodigahakanda was also used by surveyors as a map drawing point. Kodigahakanda Sanctuary is just 30 kilometers from the hustle and bustle of Colombo in Gonapala, Olobodua. Kodigahakanda is an 18-acre secondary scrub jungle on top of a granite-based hill rock, 37.8 feet above sea level at its highest point. It is located in what used to be a 600-acre coconut plantation, Olobodua Estate in Gonapala, Kalutara district, Sri Lanka. On a clear sky day, you can see the sprawling metropolis of Colombo, the stupa at Kalutara Temple and the Beruala Lighthouse. If you stand here in the night, it will blow your mind. Yes, now we can't see any flag here, nor the giant cargo vessels now docking at Colombo port need this place. However, Kodigahakanda has lot more to offer to nature tourists. More than 150 endangered species of fauna and flora is found here. It beats number of endemic fish species found in Singaraj Forest Reserve. That's how important Kodigahakanda is to environmentalists. Deforestation and mining dries up the underground water stores at Kodigahakanda. Additionally, the often toxic pollution of various industrial processes makes much of the environment highly unpleasant and unusable. An enormous variety of birds, 72 species, can be spotted here. If one visits here in the early hours of the morning, migrants such as the Indian pitta, brown shrike and oriental swallow too can be spotted. Birds of prey are seen if one were to climb to the top of Kodigahakanda, which is a rocky slope. For fish enthusiasts, 16 species of fish are reported in the forest waterways. Of these, 6 are endemic. Kodigahakanda is also the only eco-adventure location in a natural setting in Sri Lanka. Under the guidance of experienced trainers, visitors can do rock climbing safely, and it's a perfect location for any company to motivate their staff. To reach the point where the flag post is, everyone would have to use their hands and feet and use the help lines offered by nature itself, and that's the raw thrill of this nature adventure. Climb Lanka will assist you to experience Kodigahakanda gladly. Also, Mihitala Mituro, Earth Friends Environment Development Foundation is embarking on a new approach to biodiversity conservation in Kodigahakanda in line with its 25th anniversary. Their goal is to protect Kodigahakanda for future generations, both local and overseas. However, the threat to Kodigahakanda is far from over. 53 stone quarries are still blasting away as we speak around Kodigahakanda. Some of them are pretty large-scale operations. It is sad to see money as the motive of such blatant destruction of nature's bounty. Under such destruction, the groundwater is fast drying up and the damage is irreversible. What was the result of 4 billion years of nature working day and night is wiped out by man within a couple of years. One more place you should visit is the Uda Bangala. Rabindranath Tagore and Emperor Akihito were some of the world-renowned dignitaries having visited this 124-year-old mansion. Uda Bangalawa and the 1,000-acre land surrounding it once belonged to the elite Soisa family. A descendant of that family, philanthropist Mr. Rohan de Soisa used his private funds and bought the nature reserve and gifted it to the natives to protect it for the sons of our paradise, and we now owe it to him to preserve its legacy.